Hello, Scorpio. Okay. I know that I've got some sun on my surface here, but we're just gonna power through. I don't want to close the drapes because it's beautiful. So we're just gonna do it. Okay. Do a love reading today. What aren't they telling you? Okay. If your person is not communicating at all, not communicating effectively, or you feel like there's just something else going on, you can't quite put your finger on it. We're going to see if we can figure it out today. Okay. I do have personals open for the time being, so check the description box below if you're interested. Also, you guys know the drill. Okay. Cross watchers welcome. Roles can be reversed. Check those other placements. All right, Scorpio, what's going on? All right, what do we need to know? Page of Swords. Yeah, that sun is a biatch. Okay, Page of Swords. All right, so coming into the current, well, there we go. Seven of Swords. You know what's crazy that this card comes out is because I started recording this, and then all of a sudden I saw something moving out the back door, and there was a fox in the backyard. Ain't that some ish? All right, Seven of Swords in the current situation. Somebody may very well be being sneaky. The challenge as you see it is the Eight of Pentacles, okay, from your perspective. The foundation of the reading, what is going on, okay, from your person's perspective that's causing all of this? The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this really is bright. Ten of Pentacles. What happened in the past? Well, here you are, Scorpio, the Tower. The Tower, I know it's not ideal. I just don't have to close the blinds, okay? All right, the crowning or overall energy, we have the big, beautiful Ace of Pentacles. What's coming in the future that you don't see or you're unaware of? Well, here we have some more Scorpio again with the Death card. Okay. How does this person see you? Five of Wands. What is this person not telling you? What's hidden? What are they hiding? The Seven of Wands. What's your best course of advice? We have the Moon. The potential outcome. We have the World. Okay. You guys, I can't believe there was a fox out there. It was truly just the coolest thing ever. All right, Page of Swords, bottom of the deck right there. Let's see what we get. Let's unpack this. Okay, Seven of Swords, sneakiness. I feel like somebody is moving in the dark. Okay, now it doesn't always have to be, deceit. It just means that they are doing something that they don't want a lot of people to know about, or they don't want anybody to know about, or whatever it is, right? Okay, so the Seven of Swords. What is this Seven of Swords doing here for Scorpio? The Nine of Wands. I feel like these are two very, very different cards. Okay. So I feel like the person is putting up this front. Okay. But this is what's going on. Right. So now what that is, I don't know. We're going to find out. But I feel like this person with the Seven of Swords is moving in silence. But with the Nine of Wands, they look very poised to strike, but very protective of their surroundings, of their environment. What is this Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands? What's going on here? We have the Fool. Hmm. So, I almost feel like there's a couple things. I feel like this person may appear as though they've moved on, okay, but they actually have not, or they're hiding the fact that they're falling, okay. They're putting on a false front about something, though, okay, and it has to do with this Fool card, right? A new beginning. From your perspective, what do you see as the challenge? We've got the Eight of Pentacles here. Got the High Priestess. This person is just like very busy all the time, and they're not talking to you about it. They're not telling you why. You're like, what do you have going on that you're so busy doing, right? What's going on that takes up so much of your time, right? And it certainly could involve a work situation, right? They could be working on something that they can't really talk to you about, or they could be working on something behind the scenes that's going to help them in their career. But the person isn't talking to you about it. Yeah, the Six of Wands. Um, this person is almost like ignoring you for work. And you're like, what is going on? Interesting. I mean, it could be several things. It could be that they're seeing someone at work. It could be that they're just, doing something that they really want to do that they don't want to talk about. We're gonna keep going and see what we get. The foundation of the reading, though, from this person's perspective, right? From your person's perspective, we got the Ten of Pentacles. So that certainly could involve money, work, finances, could involve a relationship. Let's see what this is, though. What's this Ten of Pentacles down here in the foundation for this person's, the problem from their perspective or the issue that they're dealing with? The Knight of Swords. I feel like there's a competition that has to do with money. They are really being all of their energy is being absorbed with something that's going on with their money. And the Nine of Cups. They're a wish fulfillment. So they're really working on something that they wanted for a long time in regards to money, stability, prosperity, success, that kind of thing. So what happened in the past with this person? Scorpio, we've got the Tower. Something just really fell apart, and I feel like it left you confused, and not knowing why. And this person could have even been telling you the truth. They could have been saying, it's just I've got to deal with these things at work right now. And maybe you thought that that was just, a cover for something else. Okay. The Ace of Cups. You're head over heels with this person, and it's like, they came through and you thought, wow, this is really it, and then all of a sudden it just fell apart. Six of Swords plopped out, right? This is them, you just felt them pulling away from you. So the crowning energy is this Ace of Pentacles. Again, money, finance, stability, abundance, prosperity, manifesting things into fruition. Okay, what is this Ace of Pentacles? And the Death card. Something is really transitioning for this person. And Scorpio, this could even be for you, okay? Because I've got you all over here. But what I'm saying is there's a situation here that's wrapping up this Ten of Pentacles and then a new one starting over. And I do feel like it has to do with their money. Okay. This person has put everything they've got into this situation. So I feel like in a love relationship, it maybe just happened at kind of like an inopportune time because they've been working on this situation for such a long time. Okay. That they just couldn't not give 100% to it. Okay. And Justice, Libra energy. But again, it's like these scales kind of balancing out the paying off of karmic debt. For some of you, this person could have been going through a really long, nasty divorce, and they were just trying to, in like self-preservation mood. But I'm going to tell you, for the most of you, it really feels like there's some kind of advancement or opportunity or something, some new contract, some new something that they got that's going to change their life. So coming into the near future, what you don't see is this death and rebirth, right? The end with this Ten of Pentacles and the beginning with that Ace of Pentacles, right? Doors closing and new doors opening. That's what the Death card is all about. And the Seven of Wands, they may be a little bit on the defense. If they have worked for this for a really long time, okay, and it is at the forefront of their mind, then they may not be in the mood to discuss a connection or a relationship, right? Especially if they feel like they're getting the third degree, even though they may not be, if that's how they feel, right? They're going to choose this investment that they've worked on for so long. Give me one more for the Death and the Seven of Wands. They're going to protect it with every ounce of their being. And the Four of Cups. It's going to leave you wondering, right? It's going to leave you wondering. But this person also was not going to miss out on this opportunity for sure. They were absolutely 100% going to go for it regardless. Okay. So how they see you is the Five of Wands. I feel like they see you maybe being a little bit dramatic, maybe causing arguments, right? But if they're not talking to you about what's going on, what do they expect, right? And the Four of Wands. But they also see that you want stability, you want happiness, right? And maybe that's what they're working on. But if they're not communicating that to you, then how do you know, right? You wouldn't. How would you know? And the Seven of Cups, they're leaving you wondering. I feel like they're aware that you're confused. Excuse me. But there's just something going on with them. The Seven of Wands is the, we have the Seven of Wands here too. So from their standpoint, they're just in self-preservation mode, right? They're really trying to protect this investment, and not let anything get to them. They're trying to stay the course, okay? And the King of Swords, being very strategic and maybe not talking about it much, right? This is just something that they feel like they have to do. Eight of Wands. Yeah, they feel like they have to handle it this way in order to move forward, right? In order to make this a success. Now, what I'm saying is, it doesn't justify somebody, not talking to you and just leaving you, on red, or having it cause an argument. But communication is the key, man, and sometimes these things happen. So your best course of action, we have the Moon card. I feel like this is the universe telling you, don't let the dark outweigh the light. Don't let your fears and your worries overcome you. We've got this on this card. There's, a wolf over here and a wolf over here, and one is dark and one is light. And I feel like they're just saying, don't lose yourself to the darkness, right? Don't don't fall into this, spiraling vortex of fear, okay? Give this person some space and let them do what they're going to do. And then I feel like, when it's said and done, you can be like, here's the deal. This is how this made me feel, whatever. Yeah, the Three of Wands, just be patient. They're going to come through for you. There's just something going on that they have been working on for a long time, maybe even prior to you, right? Depending on how long you guys have been in this connection. But be patient, live your life, be patient, let this person do whatever it is they're going to do, because they're going to anyway. And the Empress. I feel like they're telling you, this is all for the better of you. This is all in your highest good. Okay. Now that doesn't mean that the person is handling it correctly, right? If they're not talking to you. So the outcome, we have the World. That's, successful completion of cycles and the beginning of new cycles, right? Endings and beginnings. That's what it's all about. And here we have the Hierophant and lessons being learned. And certainly this person could be in a very powerful position as far as their job or their finances. Okay. I mean, they may be on top of the world. I'm just saying. And the Five of Cups. I think this person is going to have regrets about how they maybe went about it with the Five of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. But try to just explain it to them, how it made you feel, whatever. But I feel like right now it's not going to do any good. So here we have the Page of Swords. I feel like you're trying to figure out like what's going on in this connection, right? It is in your highest good. They're going to tell you later. They may not be. It's interesting. We have the Sun on the Sun card. All right. And they may very well come back in and apologize with this Knight of Cups, right? And give you an explanation, right? This Page of Pentacles, say, well, this is why and this is what. Maybe I didn't handle it correctly, whatever. But I don't see anything nefarious here. So, all right, Scorpio, that's what I got for you. Don't forget to check the description box below if you're interested in a personal reading. And I'm sending you tons of love and light. Until next time.